My precious child, come to me and find the rest that your soul has been desperately seeking. I see you standing at the edge of exhaustion, carrying weights that were never meant for your shoulders to bear alone. For too long, you have tried to navigate the storms of life using only your own strength. But today, I am inviting you to step into the sanctuary of my presence. Here, the noise of the world fades away, and the heavy burdens of your heart are lifted by my gentle hand. You do not need to perform or perfect yourself before you approach me. I welcome you exactly as you are, with all your questions and weariness. My love is a safe harbor where you can finally let down your guard and breathe. I am here to restore your spirit and remind you that you are never truly alone. I have seen every tear that is falling from your eyes in the secret hours of the night when you thought no one was watching. I have felt the tremors of your heart when anxiety gripped your thoughts, and I have heard the silent cries of your soul when words were simply not enough to express your pain. Nothing about your journey is hidden from my sight, and nothing in your life is too small for my attention. I was there in your moments of deepest disappointment, and I am here now as you seek a way forward. My heart breaks with yours because I love you with an intensity that surpasses human understanding. I am not a distant observer of your life. I am an intimate participant in every detail. Let my presence wash over you now, bringing comfort to the places that have felt neglected and empty for so long. I am speaking my peace into the atmosphere of your life today, a peace that does not depend on your circumstances or the state of the world around you. It is a supernatural tranquility that guards your heart and mind against the intrusion of fear. You have lived under a cloud of uncertainty for a season, wondering if the sun would ever shine on your path again. But I tell you, the darkness is passing, and my light is beginning to break through the shadows. This peace I give you is my own, a gift that the world cannot give and that the world cannot take away. Even when the waves are high and the winds are fierce, you can remain anchored in the knowledge that I am in the boat with you. Trust in my authority over every storm, for I am the Prince of Peace who stills the restless, raging seas.
Release the heavy chains of guilt and regret that have kept you tethered to your past mistakes. I did not come to condemn you, but to set you free from the burdens of what once was. Many times you have replayed your failures in your mind, allowing the enemy to whisper that you are unworthy of my grace or my love. But my sacrifice on the cross was more than enough to cover every error, every stumble, and every secret shame you carry. When I look at you, I do not see a collection of your past errors. I see my beloved child, washed clean and restored to wholeness. My mercies are new every single morning, providing you with a fresh start that is not defined by your history. Step out of the prison of your own judgment and walk into the glorious liberty that my forgiveness offers you today. I know the worries that keep your mind racing, the endless questions about how your needs will be met and how your future will unfold. You have spent countless hours trying to solve problems that are far beyond your control, wearing yourself thin with the weight of what-ifs. But I am your provider, and my resources are limitless. Just as I feed the birds of the air and clothe the lilies of the field, I will surely care for you, who are worth so much more to me. I am working behind the scenes on your behalf, opening doors that no man can shut and preparing the way even when you see no path. Place your trust in my faithfulness rather than your own understanding. I have never failed you in the past, and I will not start failing you now. Your future is completely secure in me. In your moments of greatest weakness, my strength is made perfect, and my power is most clearly revealed. You may feel as though you have nothing left to give, that your spirit is crushed and your hope has evaporated. But it is in this very place of surrender that I can do my most profound work within you. I do not require you to be strong on your own. I simply ask you to lean on me. When you are tired, I will be your rest. When you are confused, I will be your wisdom. And when you feel helpless, I will be your deliverer. My grace is sufficient for every trial you face, and it will carry you through the fire without leaving a scent of smoke upon you. Do not fear your limitations, for they are the very places where my glory will shine most brightly and beautifully. I am transforming the very atmosphere of your heart, replacing the heaviness of sorrow with the light of my joy. You have lived in a season of mourning for too long, allowing the disappointments of life to dictate your emotional reality. But I am the God of restoration, and I am breathing new life into the dead places of your soul. Watch as the gray shadows of depression begin to lift and the vibrant colors of my hope start to return to your world. This joy I offer is not a fleeting feeling based on external events. It is a deep-seated confidence that flows from my abiding presence. Even in the midst of challenges, you can experience a lightness of spirit because you know that I am working all things together for your ultimate good. Open your heart wide and receive the refreshing rain of my Holy Spirit today. Do not listen to the lies that tell you that you are a mistake, a failure, or a burden to those around you. Your identity is not found in what you do, what you have lost, or what others say about you. Your true identity is found in me alone. You are my masterpiece, created with intention and fashioned with divine purpose. Before you were even formed in the womb, I knew you and I called you by name. You are precious in my sight, a treasure that I gave my very life to redeem. Stop measuring your worth by the standards of a broken world and start seeing yourself through the lens of my unconditional love. You are a child of the King, an heir to my kingdom, and a citizen of heaven. Walk with the dignity and confidence that comes from knowing exactly whose you are. I am healing the wounds of rejection and abandonment that have scarred your soul. I know the sting of being pushed aside by those who should have loved you, and I understand the deep ache of feeling invisible or unwanted. But I want you to know that I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love is constant, unchanging, and eternally faithful. Even if everyone else walks away, I will remain by your side, holding your hand and whispering words of affirmation into your spirit. You are never an afterthought to me. You are the object of my deepest affection. I am binding up your broken heart and pouring the oil of my comfort over your injuries. Let my acceptance be the foundation of your security, knowing that in my arms you have found a home where you are always wanted, always loved, and always perfectly safe. The enemy of your soul is a liar and a deceiver, and he uses his whispers to keep you trapped in fear and doubt. He wants you to focus on your shortcomings and the impossibility of your situation so that you will lose sight of my power. But I have given you the weapons of my word and my spirit to silence those accusing voices. When the enemy tells you it is over, I tell you it is just beginning. When he tells you that you are weak, I remind you that I am your strength. Do not give place to the thoughts that breed despair. Instead, fill your mind with the truths I have spoken over you. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path, guiding you away from deception and into the fullness of my truth and my glorious, everlasting freedom. I know that waiting is difficult and that you often feel as though your prayers are going unanswered. You see others moving forward while you feel stuck in a season of silence and stillness. But do not mistake my silence for my absence. I am working in the waiting, preparing you for the promises I have placed in your heart.
Just as a seed must remain in the dark earth before it can break through as a vibrant flower, so you are being strengthened and rooted during this time. My timing is perfect, and I make all things beautiful in their proper season. Do not try to rush the process or force doors open that I have not yet cleared. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail for your benefit, and when the time is right, you will see the harvest of your faithfulness and your very patient endurance. I am the God who restores the years that the locusts have eaten, and I am bringing redemption to the wasted seasons of your life. You may look back and see only loss, regret, and missed opportunities, but I am able to take those fragments and build something far greater than you ever imagined. Nothing is truly lost in my kingdom. I can use your pain to produce purpose and your trials to forge character. I am turning your mourning into dancing and your sorrow into a testimony of my goodness. The desert places in your life are about to bloom with new growth, and the dry wells are about to overflow with living water. Do not dwell on what has been taken away. Instead, look forward with expectation to what I am about to bring forth. My restoration is complete, lavish, and full of my amazing sovereign grace. The same power that raised me from the dead is living inside of you right now through my Holy Spirit. You are not a victim of your circumstances or a slave to your emotions, for you have been given the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. When you feel overwhelmed, call upon the Comforter who dwells within you to provide the strength and guidance you need. He is your teacher, your counselor, and your constant companion, leading you into all truth and empowering you to live a life of victory. You do not have to struggle in your own effort to be good enough or strong enough. Simply yield to the flow of my Spirit and let Him work through you. As you walk in step with Him, you will experience a supernatural flow of peace and joy that sustains you through every trial. Even when the path leads through the valley of the shadow of death, you have no reason to fear, for I am with you. I am your good shepherd, and I know every step of the way. I am not leading you into the valley to leave you there. I am leading you through it to the green pastures and still waters on the other side. My rod and my staff will comfort you, protecting you from the wolves and gently guiding you when you lose your way. I see the shadows that loom large, and I hear the echoes of fear, but they have no power over those who are held in my hand. My presence is a shield that surrounds you, and my love is a light that the darkness cannot overcome. Trust my leading, even when you cannot see the end of the road ahead. There is a divine purpose woven into the fabric of your pain, and I will not let a single tear be wasted. The very struggles that nearly broke you are being transformed into a platform for my glory and a way to help others who are hurting. You will be able to speak with authority and compassion to those who are walking through similar fires, offering them the same comfort that you have received from me. Your story of transformation will become a beacon of hope for the hopeless and a source of strength for the weary. I am using your life to show the world that there is no pit so deep that my love is not deeper still. You are an ambassador of my kingdom, carrying the light of my redemption into the darkest corners of human experience and showing them the reality of my grace. The challenges of this present time are temporary and light compared to the eternal weight of glory that is being prepared for you. Do not lose heart when you face trials, for they are but a fleeting moment in the span of eternity. I have gone to prepare a place for you, a home where there is no more pain, no more sorrow, and no more tears. This hope is an anchor for your soul, keeping you steady when the world around you is shaking. Keep your eyes fixed on me and on the eternal promises that cannot be shaken. The victory has already been won, and your future is more glorious than you can possibly imagine. Let this eternal perspective fill you with courage and endurance, knowing that the best is truly yet to come and that my love for you will never, ever end.
I am calling you into a deeper level of intimacy and communion than you have ever known before. I do not want to be just a part of your life. I want to be the center of your existence. Talk to me throughout your day, sharing your joys, your frustrations, and your simplest thoughts. I am always listening, and I am always ready to respond with my love and my wisdom. In the quiet moments of prayer and meditation on my word, you will find the nourishment that your spirit craves. Do not settle for a surface-level relationship when I am offering you the fullness of my presence. I desire to reveal my heart to you and to show you the wonders of my kingdom. Come away with me, my beloved, and let me refresh your soul with the sweetness of my divine and everlasting fellowship today. As you go forth from this moment, carry my peace and my blessing with you in all that you do. Remember that I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. You are covered by my grace, protected by my power, and loved with an everlasting love. Do not fear the unknown, for I am the Alpha and the Omega, the one who holds all time in my hands. Walk in the freedom I have given you, and let my light shine through you to a world that desperately needs to know me. Your journey is not a solo mission. It is a partnership with the King of Kings. Be bold, be courageous, and be filled with the joy of the Lord. Peace be with you, my child, now and forevermore. You are mine, and I will never let you go.